Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons series. I am just doing a little bit of Thaumcraft for all the Salus Mundus that we are going to be needing here. And to get that, we need balance shards, so I'm trying to, get some of that a bit automated. I can't remember how much we need, but we do need a lot of nether stars. We need... was it 9 nether stars? Or 10? I can't remember the exact amount. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so I need Salus Mundus so we can duplicate them with this recipe. So I think we need 9. So what is that? Like 2 stacks of Salus Mundus. So lots of balance shards. Anyway, so I've gone ahead and crafted up 2 more alembics. And I'm going to be throwing the shards in there. I think that's the easiest thing. Because each has the aspect that we need. So fire, and then, this is Terra. And they each have the same extra stuff on them. So it's the Percantio, the Census. No, not the Census. Vitreous, I think it is. And then the one that we actually need. And I started with Ignis. And basically what I've done is thrown a label. It took me, since I don't have goggles yet, I can't craft them up. It took me some kind of finessing trying to, I had the one and then melted down the shard. And then when I had Ignis, I pulled the Ignis out, and then it put the Percantio in it, and then it put that one in. So then I put the label on. And basically the label stops any other aspect going in there. And I did that with these 2. So these will always be those 2. And that way, when I throw a shard in, it'll automatically feed these out. They're not connected to each other because we know these pipes are a bit annoying. And yeah, and then the final one, I'll just switch that out. So I'm gonna keep doing I'm going to keep filling up these jars. I haven't decided if I want to do multiple of like Ignis and then switch to the next one. This is 32 balance shards, I believe. This needs 2, right? Yeah. So we're going to need 2 each. So that would be, yeah, that's 32 balance shards. And as we know, we need a lot of balance shards. So I don't know if I'm going to do like 4 jars of Ignis and 4 jars of that. I mean, that's a lot of jars. Not that they're difficult to craft up, but that would probably be the easiest, to be honest. And then I could just do all the crafting in the end. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do with that. I wish I had better jars, but I can't get them yet. I believe there is a better jar somewhere. Thaumium reinforced jars. That requires infusion, primal charm. I mean, we're talking, that is not easy. Titanium, all right, we can't get it anyway. It's locked behind the moon. So, yeah. Anyway, that is where I am at with that. Now, I have also gone ahead, got gold caps, easy enough. Just had to fill the wand a few times. Is that getting annoying? Yes, I can't wait to get a bigger wand. That is kind of one of the reasons I'm doing this. Same with the greater rods. I got 2 of those. Obviously, the stainless steel screws, not a problem. The thing we're on to next is the lich bone. Now, I'm pretty sure lich bones don't drop. You have to either get them from bees and turn them, or like increase the... you process the drop to get the next drop, and then the next drop, and then the next drop. I don't even know how far this is. Supernatural Naga. Okay, Imperial. Yeah, that is quite a few hours of bees. And I don't feel like doing that right now. But there is another way to do that, and that is right there. So we need 4 of these, so I need 16. So basically I need 16 balance shards, and... man, I really wish I could get that. I can't remember if it's... I really don't remember. I remember trying to figure out how to... that's right. We need Primordial Pearl. and then I can plant that or something like that. But I think we'll just do we can just create them in a thing. So basically we remember we need, it's 1-to-1, so I need 16 of each basically. So 16, 16. Thankfully I have gotten through most of this. Here, why don't we just do that? That is much easier. Still processing. Still have a few to go. So we're just kind of letting that run. So we got air and Perditio there, and hopefully that will be enough. But basically, I think we can just, yeah, put these in here, and then we're going to have extra. Also, it is getting nighttime. So I'll probably do 2 at once. And then the last one, we'll get our balance shards. Now, there is extra stuff in there. I really wish we could see it. Where the heck did I put my thaumium again? Thermometer. I keep losing my thermometer. There it is. Also, I need to sleep really quick. Oops. Also, having that right there in front of the door, not so great. Alright, so we can see all the extra... No, that's the crucible. Just kidding. That's the aspects on the crucible. But we should have... You know, whatever extra. How many did we put in? 10. So I probably have, yeah, 10 extra of the stuff. But anyway, not that big of an issue. All right, so this needs... Oh, man, I just had 10 thaumium, and I just... I just used the thaumium. That's always kind of funny when I do that. I had that in my hand, and I used them for the Olympics. But, all right, so gonna do that. Let me get the balance shards, and we'll come back. All right, there we go. There are the balance shards. I moved this over here, and I got a tank of water, so I could clear that out and do that. Also, I don't know if I forgot to mention. You probably noticed it, but there is 2 ore nodes in my silverwood tree that grew. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can actually... I could probably see him with the goggles. I can't see him with that, because that is the thermometer's seeing the wood. But we can see it's actually changing the biome to a magical biome. Or is it a magical biome? Or is it... Yeah, magical forest biome, as we can see on the mini-map. So it's actually changing it. Which is kind of cool. I like that biome. I love that color. As we can see, it's kind of a lot nicer than that. But I don't know if it does the whole chunk. I can't remember the exact mechanics of it, but no. It must be like a radius around them. But yeah, that might come in handy at some point. I don't actually know. But all right, so we got our balance shards, and now I need to pulverize them down. And for some reason, I feel like this is going to take a long time. All right, no, it's not too bad. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that being kind of long. 15 seconds at LV, but we're much higher than that now. So there we go. Salus Mundus. Let me grab the lich bone, or the lich trophy that we got. And there we go. Doesn't get used up, thankfully. This is a little bit of a long craft time, for 45 seconds. So that is the lich bones. Now with this, we should be able to get the next wand. Now, I do remember this being really annoying in our first playthrough. I remember having to... Yeah. What we're going to do is iron-capped Great Wood Wand, and then probably immediately replace it with a gold one or something like that. That is probably why it's having us craft up double the amount. I remember this progression kind of drove me nuts. It's like you craft up a wand to craft up another wand to craft up another wand. And you do that about 10 times, 12 times or something like that to get the final ones. But yeah, so there's that. All right, there we go. There are the lich bones. That is that. And I'm just kind of throwing everything in here. This has kind of turned into my weird Thaumcraft coin chest, so don't really know why I've chosen that, but there we go. All right. Making a gold cap great wand requires 30V, but your old wand's limit is 25. So first create an iron or yeah. Reload it with 50. And then later on the next quest, create a gold capped greater wand. So that's definitely a thing that happens. There's either that one or that one. I don't think either matter. This one uses less V, so that would be easier because we do actually have it's actually this wand we have actually uses extra V, so it's going to be easier to craft the iron wood wand. All right, but that is that basically, and I'm trying to decide. I was kind of thinking, like, really, I probably don't even need to set all that stuff up. The only issue with the thing in the ground is that if you put too many aspects in it, then it like freaks out. So trying to do 2 stacks of balance shards would take quite a while and a lot of patience. So I'm thinking I do want to do this route. I have unlocked it. We do need an alchemical contract. Let me look at that really quick. What does it need? All right. Lots of thaumium, V filters. Yeah. I mean, I need 2 of these. Not the end of the world, really. So yeah, I'll probably do that, and then basically we will attach all the V that we are creating to... Is it V? No. Essentia. We'll attach all Essentia to create the balance shards. Okay, we are back. I've gone ahead and got this, and sure, why not? Right here. Do those 2, and then I think you just hit it with that, Oh, right. You need to turn it into a crucible. Alright, we're good. There we go. So, we have the alchemical construct, and with that, we can... I probably shouldn't have put it right there. That was not the best location for that. Now that I'm thinking about it. And like I said, I placed it down in the correct position perfectly the first time. Didn't have to move it. Alright, so yeah, we got this. Now we're gonna need 5 types of essence, and then the last one or whatever will be the shard that we put in there. So if I want, I don't know, it doesn't really matter what you pick. We have a ton of earth shards. Sure, why not? Why don't we pick that? All right, so I think didn't we say we needed 2 stacks, I think, is what we need. Maybe more. We might need more than 2 stacks. But yeah, so there we go. So I basically need to get air, water, ignis, that, and that. And what we're going to do is actually use there's multiple inputs on this. And we're just going to do that, I think. I could do like golems and stuff, but I did that in the first season, and I really don't feel like dealing with golems at this point. I'm sure we will, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll go directly to, like AE. Also, I can't remember if the top one, yeah, it looks like it does. Alright, so basically what we're gonna do is, like, as you can see, kind of what I'm doing. No, I ran out. They're kind of annoying to make too. But, alright, so that will be disabled, that will be disabled, and then we'll just do the 5 and let it feed it like that. Alright, cool. And then I wanted to I wasn't sure. I think... I really hope if I don't have a label on that, because it's a bit of a pain. Actually, I could just... Hold on. Let's... And sometimes these are a bit funny. Like, why doesn't that want to... Why can't I connect that now? There we go. Alright, sometimes it is awkward. Alright, I think I did... Is it that one? Let me just see if I... Alright, there we go. I think I... You have to click on the exact same one, which is not surprising, but... Okay, maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know. What I was thinking is, I hope... Like, even... Because these are labeled, I hope it doesn't go into that one. But I can always just do the first one, label it, and then we won't have to worry kind of thing. So, I don't know. There we go. So that should fill that up. We'll throw a label on there. Labels are really easy to craft up. Also, if you want, you can put a file with the jar label, and then you can place it on there before. But you still need to get the essence. So doing it this way is fine. But yeah, all right. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll fill up these jars. And again, would it be easier just to do a whole bunch of jars at once? I don't know. Like, I think it's just slow because it takes time to do that. Right? All right. Yeah, it's going slowly. That's the one issue with this. But that should fill that up fully. I think I'll probably just do that. I don't think we need to hold on to this stuff, to be honest. We're going to get so much of it doing this. But, all right. So I will just let that tick away. I should get Elementum, which I could actually get with this. Once I... Oh, I have unlocked it. So, yeah, Coal Dust, Ignis, Perdition. But then I'm like, I have to melt down more stuff. Or I could just chuck it in I could just throw it in there to get the Elementum. That would speed this up as well. All right, so that's that. And, yeah, that's just going to take me a while to do all these. I do need to craft up a couple more jars. Also, a Hungry Chest is always pretty fun to craft up. I don't think I have learned that artifice somewhere over here. Man, trying to remember where all this stuff is locked behind with pages and pages. I think it's artifice. Maybe Arcane Levitor, Warded Arcana. I don't think... sure, why not? No, that wasn't it. I'll have to learn a whole bunch of this stuff anyway. Man, where is Hungry Chest? Isn't it? It's not Golomancy, is it? Golomancy? Oh, there it is. Apparently it's under Golomancy. So what did I need? 6 more vacuous. Okay, it's been Gregified, but it's not too bad. Zombie Brains, item great. Yep. Welcome to GregTech New Horizons. Alright, there is the last one that we need. I'm just kind of waiting for all this stuff to sift up. And I want to get the final thing we need here. Well, not the final thing, but I want... Press... No! No. Oh, right. No. Wait a second. Alright, I got ahead of myself. Alright, cool. I thought for a second I couldn't do it. Alright, whoops. Alright, beeswax, candleberries, 4 to 1. And then this other one that we need for this is 4 to 1 as well. So 32 candleberries. Not bad at all. But all right, there we go. For a second, I thought I needed to get like an HV forming press, and I was going to be quite sad. I do think we are going to need that eventually. Or, yeah, these things. That's solar panels. Yeah, like all this stuff. I don't remember why we needed that, but yeah, we do need that. All right, there is that. And that one. All right, cool. So hardened leather. Also, yeah, I set up the drying racks because I needed 4 tan leather for that. And also I needed tanned leather for the, not the hungry chest, the... Just used it for something. What the heck did I just use it for? I already forgot. All right. Well, we needed tan leather for something. Oh, right. All right. I'll show you in a second. There and there. And there we go. Goggles of revealing. Just filled up my wand. And there we go. I need to start getting the Thaumium spellcloth or whatever. It's just so... You just need so much. Not spellcloth. What is it called? Cloth. Spellbinding cloth. What the heck is it called? Enchanted fabric. I wasn't even close. Let me throw that up there because I want to get some discounting. But yeah, woven coffin. I probably need to get cotton going again. This one. We need this one for the woven cotton. Right, that is that seed. I had the right seed. Also, I want Terrawort. I think I'm gonna throw it on the thing, and I need to get a drawer and throw a drawer up there as well. I am gonna move this farm. I just haven't got around to it yet. Been kind of doing that. All right, goggles are revealing. Yay, we can see everything. V-shrooms. I don't think I didn't like them the last time. You plant them and break them, and you can use a watering can and speed them up, and I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of that because it's random. I don't like the randomness of it, what V you get. I don't mind with the Thaumium tracker, the node tracker. Sometimes it's a bit annoying because you have to wait, but other than that, it's really not too terrible. Once you get a 50 V wand, it is a lot less running around. All right, so there is that. You got that. Also, just from testing, you don't need a marker on the top. These two will only go in those. I've noticed that. Also, got some Elementum, easy enough in the thing. Arcane Bellows is what I got. That needed tan leather. So easy enough to craft up. It just needs tanned leather. And I needed to do it anyway for the goggles of revealing. So I was like, let's just craft up some more tanned leather. But these speed up the thing. I could do one more on this side. I didn't feel like moving it. And it's relatively fast with this. So we can just throw that in there. As we can see, it smelts down pretty quick. And the bellows make it... just move faster. So we should start getting that in there. It is breaking it down, and it's getting this one and this one first. And you can actually see there is the aspects going in it with the goggles of revealing now. So that is pretty cool. It makes it much easier. You can see what is in this stuff. So eventually that will get down, and then it'll start filling that final one up, and then we can start getting a decent amount of balance shards. Got the hungry chest waiting, and ironically air is the last one that, or it's the first one that you need. It won't start doing it until we get the air. I didn't realize that was the first one. All right, there we go. There's the air popping in there. There we go. So all right, that will get us the balance shards that we need. Now, we need a wither. We need another star to start this whole thing off. I got all the stuff set up to get the Salus Mundus that we need, the balance shards, but in order to use the balance shards, we need a wither. So it looks like it is going to be off to the Nether for me. Let me grab a couple drawers, throw them up there, and I will, yeah, we'll throw that there, that there. Is it, do I have to put the other one on? I don't remember. Do I have to... Do I have to do this on there? Or can I use that? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, wait, it does grow. All right. Couldn't remember. So that will just automatically harvest that stuff up. Terrawort is very useful for Percantio Essence. So I want that. All right, let me craft up some 2 drawers so that can put it somewhere, and then we'll be back. All right, there we go. The final one that we need. Got some blazes also. There is a blaze spawner kind of blocked off, so I got a bunch of blazes. The blazes are unfortunately all infernal, so gotta be careful with that. Also, magma cubes are all infernal. Oh my goodness, am I gonna die? Yeah, so the Nether is pretty deadly, not gonna lie. Also, I can't eat because my inventory is full. All right, so we'll head back. Let's see if we can kill a wither. Okay, we are just in the Twilight Forest, just because this land is really flat, and I thought that'd be the easiest way to fight them. So here goes. I did a backup. I'll probably die. But yeah, we shall see how this goes. I do have some pretty decent... Alright. Come back! Now he's like fighting all... Okay, this is pretty hilarious. Today on GregTech New Horizons, the Wither attacks sheep. Alright. There we... Alright, there we go. I may die. No. Alright, well, that was relatively pain-free. That wasn't, yeah, that wasn't that bad. So, vanadium steel, energetic alloy crossbow, not too bad. And, you know, we got the potions from a, we got those from loot bags. Okay, we are back. We got our Nether star, magma crane, and some flint, and that will get us 2 null catalysts. Now we're going to use one of the null catalysts to dupe. You basically dupe it with blaze powder, magma crane, and a tiny Nether star dust. So what we're basically going to do is, I need to get a bunch of this stuff. Alright, so we need one of those, and I already forgot. One of those, and then we basically mix it with Nether Stardust. But since the first thing gave us 2, we actually don't need to get any more. I thought we were gonna have to fight the Wither twice. But yeah, so that is just chugging along, using that stuff and producing our balance shards that we need. Also, don't forget to throw Night's Ore underneath. It wasn't working at first, and I totally forgot that it needs to be... needs to be done. I'm just going to do 16 at a time so I can keep track of how much I have. Because it's 16 per Nether star. But yeah, there we go. There it basically is our we're duping Nether stars now with balance shards. That actually went way quicker than I feel like it did the first time I did that. Also, I am processing a whole bunch of iron. Just in the meantime. So, alright, that is that. I don't know how much farther we're going to get into Thaumcraft. I may... This is pushing towards infusion. I don't think we need it quite yet. I really do want to get to the moon, because that will get us titanium, which will get us... That'll get us titanium, which will get us AE. So that's kind of what I'm kind of pushing for. But, alright, so there we go. That's going to take a little while. 45 seconds to get another star. Then we pulverize the nether star down, get a big nether star dust, and then we use that to get 9 tiny ones, and then we are good to go. Then we just produce more null catalyst, balance dust, more nether stars until we get 9. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.